What happened here? Warden? Not again. All right. I'm all right.
Okay, where are we going? Oh shit, this is bad.
Warden!
Are all these corpses dead? Please tell me they're dead.
Where are you?
Alright, okay. Damn. You have to be that aggressive.
Do you remember? Did you know that you were the Pathfinder? Dark. There's only dark.
Man, this game is really screwing with me now. Alright, can we get back to the safe room? Alright, give me a shell patch, please. Are you kidding me right now? Dude, I have the money for this, okay? Wait, hold on a minute. Damn, dude. Alright. I guess we don't have the money for this. Damn, okay. Look at all our kitties. Are you kidding me? Oh my god! Okay, it's on. Jeez! Okay. This is gonna be rough. Alright, we can relax for just a little bit.
You better be here.
Are we going this way? Yeah, we are. Ooh, comic book. Agent Cutter's in a town in hell. Nice. Alright. Ooh, got something back here, too. Can there, like, be another cat, please?
Can you hear me?
Actually, this is where we're supposed to go. Let's see what happens when I try to go through this way. The door's probably gonna be locked, huh? Oh no, it's open. Alright.
I encountered a variable that I had not previously anticipated in my plans. She awoke on her own. By some miracle, the Rev Capsule's Traveler Launch Protocol was triggered, and before I knew what was going on, she was already sitting there, connected to the terminal. I know I promised myself that I couldn't intervene anymore, but if I didn't get her out of there, she would fry. Why doesn't she remember anything? I have to wait. I have to keep my happens, I have to keep quiet.
Okay. Alright, let's do this. Alright, come on. Please be here, Warden. So what is the Warden the Traveler? I mean, that's honestly what I've been predicting, like, the whole game.
What is this?
Post-awakening standard cognitive trial assessment. Data extracted from the Rev capsule in Sector A31 indicates 57% compatibility with the baseline model. Conclusions: stagnation, too much loss, too little recovered. Progress in name only, drifting between failure and something that barely resembles success. This won't hold.
What are those?
Oh man, okay, now I know why they wouldn't let us in here. In like the beginning. Let's craft a shell patch. I don't know why I didn't store these fucking cores away, dude. What was I thinking? How do we get in here? There has to be a way.
Were you hiding this from me?
Looks like it. Oh my god, they're all here.
If it's all you're doing, or the other ones.
Alright, here we go. Oh, fuck. I do not like this. Okay, I know what you're doing. Arbalest bolt. Nice. Alright. Alright, we might have another chance to get this trophy. We need to get 5 enemies caught in the blast.
Why do all this to them?
Because he's a psycho. There has to be, like, an essence that we can acquire from one of these. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Can you open the door, please? Oh, man. Are you kidding me? Fuck. Can I go back, please, dude? Oh, shit.
It's so cold in here. Please, let it stop.
What is happening right now?
What happened to us? I was your friend. It's me.
Okay, not good. Okay. Oh, God.
Are you disappointed?
With each attempt, everything becomes more and more chaotic. Her ego reacts with an outburst of aggression and fear. She screams, panics, struggles, sometimes even cries. This is a proper, very human reaction. So I know I'm close, and that there's hope. But when the starting sequence ends, silence lingers. Everything seems to be working properly. But she herself just doesn't react. I feel that she is in there and functioning. But it's almost like she doesn't want to make contact. Like she's trying to hide.
Damn. Alright, can we go back, please? Can you please let me go back? Yes! Alright, thank you. Alright. Oh, I'm so glad they let me come back. Alright, I just wanna... pick this up, whatever this is. And that's all there was just ammo. I'm okay with that though. I wanted to make it back here. Aw, damn, I should have crafted something else. Damn, whatever, we're fine. I'm not freaking out right now. Not yet, at least. Let's see if we have any ammo that we can pick up. I don't think so. Alright, time to do this. We gotta power open this door. We gotta get this all the way over here, okay? How are we going to do that? There we go. Okay, we're back here again. So we're going that way, huh?
Trial number 320. Essence implementation successful. Access protocol successful. Traveler NT-3576 operational.
Essence implementation. It's
You. Welcome back, Pathfinder.
No! What have you done? Just when I thought we were actually beginning to accomplish something. Just when you were starting to be complete.
made me this? Why? Why did you make me like this?
Because she would never give up.
What?
She would try to save humanity at all costs. And so, you were to be what is left of it. Because her essence, no, her soul, would have lived on in you.
You dare to call this living? I don't even know who I am!
You are not her.
And the vocation? Was it all a lie?
You and your vocation. Did you ever really think you were saving any of them? I just needed something to replace the damage in her memory matrix. So I did it with a traveler's behavioral core and I filled the gaps with what I once was. I knew she would change, yes, but I still thought she'd stay herself. Oh, how wrong I was. Instead, I was left with you. The very thing I once refused to be.
Why? Why didn't you tell me who I am? Who I once was?
I thought I was giving you the most human of gifts. I imagined you would wake up without what bound you in the past. That you would be a new person in this new future, this new chapter, and you would make it your own, that you would be free. And instead, you chose to serve. But you do serve well. And so I still have a chance to start all over. And this time, I will get everything right. Fixing things.
Hello?
You are in danger.
It's you. But how did you...
The moment I was dreading seems to have just arrived.
What are you...
I don't know how it happened. I thought that my being in the past was holding back the awakening of my successor. But alas, I sensed a presence. One of us appeared in this timeline. He will probably want to replace me and continue the vocation. The only thing I can do is switch off to give us a little more time. They won't track me down so easily then.
Wait. No. No, absolutely not.
It's real, Veronica. Don't trust any of them. They will not hesitate. They are not me.
We can still think of something.
Goodbye.
Hello? Hello?
I am like so fucking confused and lost right now. Jeez.
What have you done?
Alright, we're not out of this yet. Got a core here. Another travel log.
I cared for her so much. I wanted nothing more than to preserve her, protect her. She took her away from me. If only I hadn't made so many mistakes. It doesn't matter. I can reverse it. I can stop it before it even happens. I located my Veronica. I know where to find her. This time, I will succeed. I will take her to the future in which our technology was still fully functional and nothing will ever part us again.
Okay. Alright, let's see here. Alright, well, this is it, man. I'm assuming we're pretty much here at the last area of the game now. Find the Pathfinder. Alright, how are we gonna do this? I need to figure out how to... Oh, we gotta push this. Alright. So he kept her alive and preserved her corpse so that she could figure out a way to save humanity? Is that what I'm getting? I may be wrong, honestly. The story is so deep and layered, as you guys can tell. There's a lot going on. Just hoping we can get these collectible trophies that I've been trying to get. miss out on any of these. That's really why I've been taking my time with this, it's because I want to get these collectible trophies for the comic books, the travel logs, and the petting all the cats and gathering all the essences from all the travelers. Oh my god. Sorry if I'm like super quiet, dude. I'm so fucking like locked in right now with this game.
Why are you doing this to me?
Alright, I hear you guys.
Recognize me?
Alright, doesn't look like there's anything in there. Alright, just trying to be thorough. Lag.
I knew he couldn't make it out alive. Since the first phase of research, I just knew. But I still fought. I still tried to make it a decent end for us all. I tried to see him for who he really was. He just wanted to learn. The moment he began questioning it all, he started to change. Funny, during our conversations, it felt like we both, for a very brief moment, scraped the surface of something truly significant, but that wasn't what they wanted. And so, they took me away from him. Anyway, this is my last recording. End of research.
Alright. We'll get rid of the torch. What am I hearing right now? Oh my god, fuck off. Frickin' die. Alright, we gotta get this over here. Alright, let's see if this will work. Stop it with the lag, man. Seriously.
Preparing something here.
Hear them? You're watching.
Don't be scared.
Dude, I don't know why. I never get tired of these zero-G sections. They're just so fucking cool. Alright, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm out.
What's the point of saving me if we can't help anyone else?
We cannot. Here and now. But what I learned about you is that you are relentless.
So what's your plan then?
My plan was to keep you safe and hope you will find a way.
Hope? That's it?
That's another thing I learned from you.
Alright, let's see. Alright, I feel like we're gonna have one last boss fight. Alright, let's see what we can upgrade. Alright, we doing this? Looks like it.
Can't you just let go?
Veronica, you can't trust him. He's dangerous. I don't know what his plan is, But you can't believe him when he says he wants to save humanity. He only cares about you. And he will hurt you.
He wouldn't.
I've seen it.
I don't understand.
It is better to let go than to cause yourself even more suffering.
So, you mean to tell me that I should just give up the fight? That I should simply choose death? Is that what you're saying?
No, but what he's going to do to you, it's...
Listen. He told me that you'll come for him. That the collective would punish his disobedience.
I am not of the collective. I am not like him.
So, who are you then?
I am... you.
You are nothing like her! You never will be.
I won't let you return what you did to me.
I won't. I promise. I swear.
No, you need to stop this right now.
Stay out of my way! Everything is almost ready. We just need to open the rift for her. We will go to a time when the technology of the collective still worked, and then... anything will be possible.
Didn't you renounce them?
It's true. But I never reached out for recompense. Not until now.
This is madness. Everything you do will lead exactly to what you want to avoid.
I will do what I must.
Oh shit, here we go.
It's time to correct the mistakes of the past.
Okay.
That's the spirit.
shit. Damn it! Oh my god, he got me. Fucking shit, dude. I'm gonna have to start that all over, huh? This is gonna be tough.
Never let someone like you stop me. Brought you into existence. It is my great duty to deprive you of
This guy has like super speed or something, man. This is ridiculous. did it!
Please, let me try. There is still hope for us all.
I'm sorry. But I can't.
I know I hurt you. But this time I will do this right. Just let me try to fix all this. Forgive me.
Stop! Please!
Believe me, it's better for this to end now. I told you, what he's doing here is not going to save humanity.
It's fine.
What?
Maybe not now. Maybe not in this time. But there are possibilities. There have to be.
How are you so sure?
I know. You've been through a lot. And I believe you when you say who you are. But I also believe that you used to be me. And I don't want to give up now. Not when he came back. Not when we can try again.
He is not who you remember.
He is someone who wants to help me. He is a friend.
He is poison.
Veronica. Please. I want to have a future. Whatever it may be.
No. You are going to suffer. That is your future.
But without it, we don't even have a flicker of hope. Please. I want this. Thank you.
I am sorry for everything. Veronica.
Okay, and that is the end of Cronos: The New Dawn, or at least my first playthrough of the game. Now, it's been a long time coming getting here to this point. I have been honestly just nonstop working on these videos, editing these for the past week and a half now. It's Wednesday, October 1st at the time of me recording this commentary, so I made it on time. But yeah, I don't know what to say, man. It's really, really hard to tackle a game as complex as this and to give my thoughts on it. The story is so deep and complicated, you know, it's a mind trip, man. I listened to a few reviewers before I went into this game, yet despite the fact that I had listened to the reviewers and kind of had somewhat an idea of what this game was going to be, I don't think anything really could have prepared me for what this game actually was in the end when it came to the story. I mean, it took me like half of the game to realize that this game is also a time travel game. You know, it deals with a lot of like time traveling, and I don't know, what really, really struck me the most with this game and what made it a worthwhile experience for me is just the atmosphere, the gameplay, you know, the sound, the music. Oh my goodness, the soundtrack in this game is very, very underrated in my opinion. Not a lot of people are talking about it. Not a lot of people are talking about this game, period, because in my opinion, and this is a pretty hot take that I'm going to be giving at the end of this epic finale, but I feel like a lot of people nowadays don't recognize quality, and this is one of those games that, you know, it's doing well enough, according to Bloober Team. It's, you know, they've recouped their investment with this game. They didn't put a lot of money into this game, actually, but still, you know, it's only sold like 200, 300,000 copies, so this is one of the games that I really like fully support and would love to see more people play and more people talk about. But yeah, back onto my actual experience with this game. The story is very, very complicated. I'll admit, the first time I got to this point in the game, like, I kind of felt like the ending was a little bit anticlimactic. But on my second run, when I paid attention more, or tried to pay attention more to the cutscenes and everything, it felt like, honestly, a really, really epic and fitting end, in my opinion. I'm glad I was able to fit this playthrough into 12 parts. Like I said, I've been editing these videos for the past week and a half now, almost. Putting a lot of work into the intros to these videos also. The intros are a new thing that I started with this playthrough in particular, and I'm going to be doing from here on out with every game that I play through. I'm going to do a little intro to these videos to try and see if I can hook more of you on the content that I'm, you know, rolling out, basically. But yeah, I mean, the gameplay was satisfying. It doesn't feel as much like Dead Space. It feels more like a Resident Evil game, I would say, like Resident Evil and Silent Hill. It gave me more like Resident Evil / Silent Hill vibes, but I dug the hell out of the futuristic, post-apocalyptic time-traveling story that this game had. It goes on so many different twists and turns, and if you're not willing to stop to read all of the logs or listen to the travel logs, you're going to miss out on a lot. I'm one of those people, as you guys can tell if you've made it this far, who actually really took my time to like read everything and like just soak it all in as much as possible, and I still was super confused by the time I got to the end of this game. But overall, if I could give this game a rating, I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's not like a masterpiece or anything like that, and it's not a perfect game. Some of the performance issues are a little bad, but, you know, I suspect they're gonna, you know, be releasing patches over time that are gonna make this game run better. It still ran better than Silent Hill 2 in my opinion, but all in all, the gameplay, the exploration, and the atmosphere, I think, is just what I enjoyed about this game the most. I love the fact that we never see Traveler's face. She never takes her mask off. She very much reminds me of characters like, you know, the Star Wars characters like the Mandalorian, Boba Fett, Jango Fett, Dredd, You know, like, she really just gives me those, like, that badass vibes where she doesn't need to pretend to be a badass. She just is a badass, and she doesn't need to emote, but I like that she becomes more emotive as the story goes on, and we do kind of get an answer to who she is. But all in all, you know, in the grand scheme of things, the story in this game is so complicated that we need a sequel, man. We need a sequel for this game so badly, and I hope that one day Bloober Team comes back to this world again and gives us a new sequel, because it's a brand new IP, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. So there is a post-credit scene coming up right now. I am going to stop talking for now, and then I will be back to wrap up the rest of this video. So, yeah. Such is our calling.
Let you go like this. This is the only way now. Please, you need to understand. I can fix this. I will fix this.
And here's my final score. I got a C. My clear time was 14 hours, 27 minutes. I feel like that's inaccurate, though, because that's not factoring in the cutscenes and all of that. Deaths 21, 57 saves, and yeah, we have now unlocked New Game Plus. So I have one more video for this game coming up, and it's going to basically cover the rest of the trophies that I have yet to get. So for now, I am done with this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please comment, like, subscribe, share, and I will see you on part 13, the bonus video. Peace!